we are getting there. Oh, what am I doing? Alright, come on. Gotta make this a little smoother somehow. Alright, copy link, pull up Discord. Let's see. I'm going to hype. Oh, come on. Alright. Just chill out and do some mining and see if anybody wants to come and hang out. Nice. Trying a different microphone, so if you're just coming in, you can always let me know how it sounds. It's way better than the other one. It's not the one I ordered. That one won't be here for another couple weeks, but this one does sound a lot better. Just kind of let me know of what you guys think. You guys would laugh at my setup if you seen it, that's for sure. Oh, it's always dark. It's always dark. Nobody's on right now. Maybe Friday mornings is a bad day to do this. We shall find out. Ah, I'm getting attacked. Dang slimes, man, they're brutal. Oh, this part's going to take so much longer picking through the bedrock. I said I had a chatter, but there's nobody there. Weird. Now it says 0 again. That's depressing. Oh, hey, I got 2 viewers now. Hey, welcome, welcome. Trying a different microphone out. Hopefully this one works better than the other one did. It sounds good on my end. Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Yeah, just getting down to Bedrock now. It's almost done. Then we can start doing I don't know, an infinity floor, a fog effect floor. I don't know what you want to call it. It's going to look pretty cool. Not sure exactly how I'm going to lay it out yet, but I am pretty confident it's going to be amazing. Hey, how we doing? Good morning. Morning, morning. How do you like the microphone? Is this way better? Is it quieter, louder? It sounds good to me, but I want to double check with you guys. How's the progress? I'm almost done. Look at this. I'm on Bedrock now. We got all that done. We got all this done. It's looking good. Getting ready to start doing my infinity floor, or I guess you'd call it a fog effect floor. It's going to be super cool. I still got to get all the glass around, and I need to get some black candles around, and I got to get rid of these dang slimes. They're everywhere. So bad. What are you working on today? You online right now? Yeah, well, you're AFK, aren't you? I think this is soup. Isn't this soup? Oh. It's been a long week. I'm sorry if I got you mixed up, but I think you're soup. Yeah, let me know if this mic sounds good. It's a totally different setup than my other one. I'm curious how it sounds, if I gotta turn it up or turn it down. It sounds good to me, but it's different. I feel like it's different when I'm the one listening. I can't wait to be done with this mining project. Speak clearly, the sound's just right. Perfect. You would not believe what I'm using for a microphone. So in my old YouTube videos, I used GoPros with a microphone you screw into the top of your camera. and I just found it earlier today, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm gonna try it, and it sounds so much better. It sounds so much better, and it's so much further away than my other camera, or my other microphone. My other microphone, I was like speaking right into it. This thing's sitting on top of my computer because it's so small. You can't really hook it up to anything, and it sounds amazing. I'm so happy with it. I'm still buying the other microphone because this is not for streaming at all. But it does sound way better in my ear. So I'm super excited. But yeah, we're getting there. This is getting done. I'm excited to get this done. I'm going to try to stream for quite a long time. Hey, new here. What we doing? Okay, so I am doing a huge mining project. I'm coming to the end of it, okay? And the whole idea is there's going to be a build here. And the build is based off an anime called the Made in the Abyss. So basically it's like a 7-layer salad of crazy, creepy stuff if you've never seen it. And so I'm gonna kind of do my own medieval version of that. It's gonna, up above there's a bunch of taverns and stuff. And we're slowly making a pathway all the way down to Bedrock. It's going to be really cool. So if you want to stick around and watch, we're just finishing up the mining portion of this. And we're going to get moving on to the building. Well, I appreciate you coming and checking it out. Also, we're struggle busting with a camera, or not a camera, a microphone. And I'm trying out this little Rode one that I have for my GoPro, and it seems to be way better than my last one. So, super stoked on that. I do have a nice microphone coming, but it'll be a couple weeks yet. So, wanted to try something different and see where we're at. But yeah, right now we're just kind of picking through the bedrock, fighting some dang slimes that keep spawning, and then we're going to start putting down some glass and some black candles. So we kind of have like an infinity floor with some flicker to it, but it's kind of mixed in with the bedrock. That's kind of the vibe I'm going with. It'll be black stained glass. I'm hoping it'll look pretty good. It's going to be kind of tricky to do it with the bedrock with the candles, but we're going to do our best. Thank you. I'm super stoked that it sounds so good, because my other live streams, I had my microphone turned up to 450%, and you could hear me, but there was quite a bit of feedback in the background, and I was not happy with it. So if this is what I gotta do for a couple weeks until my next microphone shows up, I am okay with it. I almost didn't want to stream because I was just not happy with my sound, but thank you. So I'm not sure if you are on the server, Bumble, but we are on a server called onemooreblock.com. It's a super awesome server. In March, they are actually going to be celebrating 15 years as a server, so they've been around a long time. We are a non-toxic community. We don't keep around toxic people. We don't deal with griefers or X-rayers. We're just a fun, small community. We do a lot of cool things, and I will be your favorite admin. My name is Bearded Adventurer, and that is also my name in game. And we have some really amazing people in here. People all walks of life. We're a global community, so we got people from all over the world. It's super cool, very diverse. So I do have the IP in the description below the video, so if you want to join, feel free to join, but make sure you check out the rules and the new player stuff, and it's got a lot of great information. Super cool here. I've been here 3 years and I've never looked back. This place is amazing. Server owner's great. The community is great. We have a great team of staff members that keep everybody safe. So, my, somebody's here. I hear rockets. Oh, it's XO. Hey, how we doing? What you got there? A Phoenix wing? What am I gonna do with this? Thank you. Just giving me gifts. It's awesome. So we are a Java server that supports Bedrock. So everything that we have is Java based, but we do support Bedrock. So maybe some things might not work for Bedrock, but you are more than welcome to join. I gotta get out of here. The mobs get crazy in the dark. Yeah, we got a lot of cool things. We have a few pyro plugins. So we have pyro fishing, pyro mining, pyro farm. We don't have keep inventory, but we do have /D back, which will bring you back to your death point, and your items will be screwing about just like if you died normally in Minecraft, but you can get back to your death location that way, so that's pretty handy. We have regular survival. We have one block, sky block. We also have acid. We have cave. I know there's a few new ones we're working on. There's a few updates we're working on too. So, yeah. So we got a lot of cool stuff going on. I'm excited to see how that goes as things come out. And the thing with it being tricky is I want to bring this up like 5 layers, but I want the top layer to be right above bedrock with black stained glass. So I think you got to do like every other level to make a fog effect. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. It's an amazing server. But back to what you were asking. I want to put candles in between the layers, but I gotta zigzag around the bedrock when I do it. Yeah, this server has been around forever. It's never had resets. Our 15-year anniversary is coming up, and right now there's a lot of cool stuff going on. So, yeah, if you feel like joining, or if you just feel like vibing, you can always just hang out here and chat. And you want to cover the bedrock, black concrete? No, I want the bedrock to kind of be showing. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out yet, but we're going to see. Because I want people to know they're at the end of the world. They're in the bottom. But I also want like a glass finish down here. Because have you ever seen like mushrooms that glow in the dark? I want to put a little forest of like glowing trees down here, and it's going to be super cool. On the other side of this wall is the transit tunnel that a lot of other players have made. So I want you to be able to come out here and there's just like a glowing forest with end rods and glass, and yeah, it's going to be super cool. I have a vision in my head. We'll see how well it works out in game, because you know, sometimes builds, they never end up the way you want to be. Yeah, I think it's gonna be super cool. I'm super excited. I got big plans for this giant hole in the ground, and we're gonna see how much we can get in here. We got a new player, Goose Tree. So we're very, very happy to get new players. You know, we just ask that you guys check out the rules so you kind of understand our vibe. And yeah, make sure you check out /newplayer. There's a lot of good information there as well. Yeah. And, you know, as long as you're here to have fun and not do drama, usually we don't have any problems. Such a waste of blocks. You're talking about all the deep slate? Well, you know, I've only mined that much deep slate by hand. I've got plenty. Deep slate is like dirt, okay? I have so much of both, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Honestly, I found out I didn't have that much stone. Gimme! Oh, you know, this isn't my first mining project either. This is like my 4th one, and this one I did for myself. You don't think I have enough? Oh, I'm a hoarder, man. I've got everything. If I saved all this, it would have cost me so much time to try to keep it or just to collect it. Oh, no thank you. And like I said, I've been part of other mining projects that are much bigger than this one. This is a small one compared to the other ones I've done. Yeah. We just updated to the latest release too, so if you're in game and you find some kind of weird bug, please report it with our ticket system on Discord. So, you know, we can keep an eye on the problems and report things to devs, and because, you know, nothing ever goes right. Do you break the bedrock to make it level? No, I'm going to keep it uneven. It's going to give it some of that character. We used to have a plugin where you could break the bedrock, but that plugin was removed because they quit updating it, unfortunately. I wish I could break the bedrock, but it's all good. Just because I like using it in builds. Because it's not a block you can get commonly. Sometimes we get them from events, which are kind of cool. And you want to know what's crazy I've noticed is you find more redstone at bedrock level than diamond. Like, way more. And these slimes, they're brutal, man. They will beat you up. Nope, we're gonna go uneven bedrock, but above the bedrock will be one whole layer of glass, so you can see some of it, but you ain't gonna see all of it. So we'll see how that works out. I think it'll look pretty cool. It'll be a little different than everybody else, and I like my builds a little different. I mean, this is coming from a guy that has a few tutorial builds that he's built off YouTube. But I did it so long ago, I don't even know. I can't even give people credit because I don't even remember where I got the builds. I know I watched them on YouTube. But that was before I was streaming. So if you catch a build that maybe you knew somebody that built it, give them a shout out. Be like, hey, you know, this guy built your build on One More Block. OneMoreBlock.com. That's the name of our server. I don't see the harm in using other people's builds if they put them on YouTube. They're there for people to use and enjoy, correct? If they show you how to build it from scratch. I'm not trying to profit off from them or anything, but I do enjoy them for adding to a build. But, yeah. Some people get weird about things. We're just here for the vibe. Well, good morning. Hopefully everybody's having an enjoyable Friday, whatever time zone that you may be in. I'm having a very, very freezing cold one. We're going to move the doggo. Come on. Move. Move. Why won't you move? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, right now we're dealing with record-breaking freezing temperatures where I'm living right now. I do believe it is said that it's the first time in 120 years this will be the coldest day on record. So my dogs are absolutely bored because I'm keeping them in unless they gotta go outside. Like, they gotta go outside. So, yeah, we are freezing. Terrible. It's some kind of polar vortex. See, I live up in Michigan, so we're close to the Canadian border, and we get a lot of snowstorms from them, or from the western hemisphere of the United States. And the Great Lakes makes us have quite a bit of snow. Yeah, I know. I want to blame Atari because she said, "Oh, I love the snow," and now, you know, my dogs can't stand the snow more than 10 seconds. It's all her fault. And she's got a cold, so I am totally blaming Atari. We'll see if she, she hops in. I know she was saying something about she was interested in getting in the live stream, and I'm excited. I'd like to see a bunch of us live streaming, and it's a dream. It's a dream. It'd be cool. It'd be entertaining. Yeah, I've done a lot of this off camera just because, you know, it is kind of a bore to watch somebody just grind through a bunch of deep slate. But yeah, Deb's freezing, I'm freezing. My dogs are just bored. I thought about going to the store today. Oh, you thought you got... No, that's the beauty. We are global, so I'm in Michigan. I don't know where Neb is. I'll let them say where they're from, Neb and Atari, but the server's based in the Netherlands, but there's a lot of Americans on here too. I do believe Lycum and Avo are over there, and so is Yaki. Where exactly, who knows. But yeah, there's quite a bit of Dutch people on here. But we are an English-speaking server. That does confuse a few people, but that's okay. We let them know. The worst thing is I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to find all the blocks I missed earlier. See, look at all these blocks I missed. Oh, terrible. Oh, there's even one there. So as I'm placing glass, I am going to be putting a lot more down. So the cool thing is we started doing a trail up there, and it looks amazing, but it's making it super dark down here. I don't think mobs spawn on glass, but we're going to find out. And excuse my click-clacky keyboard. It's very, very click-clacky. I'm so happy with this microphone. I can't believe I waited this long to dig it out of a box. I thought about it a couple times. I'm like, man, that other microphone is garbage. It's garbage. So, I know. I should stop talking about it. Well, heck yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. We're going to do a lot of build streams. I am planning on streaming all weekend. When I can, unless I got visitors coming, I won't. Yes, Soup, you are still online. That's hilarious. But yeah, it's pretty cool. We have such a global community. I mean, there's a lot of people from the States, all different time zones too. That's also what's crazy. Yeah, I feel like I got a pretty fire music. Oh, hey, look, we found a diamond. So we got good music going. That's only one? What? There is some junk. What? It's only one? What a rip-off, right? Boo. I say one, but, you know, I have found a few hundred diamonds down here. I didn't do too bad. Didn't do too bad down here. Oh, I'm still using the right pickaxe. Cool. We have fancy commands for higher ranks like /J I can jump. That helps me get out of the bedrock so I'm not trapped. I do believe jump is for higher rank though, so I don't think you can get it as a new player, but if you play for a while, you'll rank up, and then you get certain perks for playing. Playing, building, hanging out, chatting, interacting. Love that. Love that. But, you know, also if you just want to chill and do your own thing and not talk to anybody, that's cool too. I mean, that's what single player is for, right? But it's still cool. We're good with it. If we have the right variety of people in different places, the player count will always be one. Same variety of players don't mind being alone. You know, we average around 20 to 30 active players during an event where you can have anywhere up to like 30 players plus. Like the Christmas event's always a good one. It's super cool. But I think even just last week we had like over 100 unique interactions, which means, you know, we've had a lot of players pop in brand new. Over 100 of them. Doesn't mean they stick around. Some people want to just check the server out, or, you know, maybe their internet not good enough, so they keep getting timed out. But, you know, we do get a lot of people that just poke in and never see them again. But that's just the way it goes. There's a lot of servers out there on the public list, but people just, I don't know, they took the time to hang out. They find out how awesome we really are. Yep, but we have MMO, so if you see at the top of my screen, I am leveling up my mining level as I am digging. And then we have jobs too, so you get paid while you're doing passive things, so you can buy stuff. Goostree is in Skygrid, so he fell. He doesn't get his items back. If you fall in the void, it's gone forever. But thank goodness the inventories don't cross from the survival worlds to them kind of worlds. Because imagine having your top tier gear and then you just fall into the void in Skygrid with all your good stuff. I would cry. I would cry if I lost my stuff to the void. Stressful. I mean, I've seen the player count get down to 1 or 2. But it's usually after a restart or it's super late night on like a Tuesday or a Wednesday when there's nothing really going on. I know I wanted to live stream yesterday when I got out of work, but I was just like, blah. And then I get online, there's like 6 people. I'm like, alright, I won't. It's kind of tricky to keep a streaming schedule when you hop on, there's nobody there. So anybody working on anything good? Let's see how well my super breaker does with Bedrock. Ah, what? I missed a row. Oh well. We'll come back. Super breaker's handy for stuff like this. But it only lasts so long. There it goes. It's done. Alright, let's go get this row before I forget it. I know... Come on, there we go. Yep. Professional parkour, right here. Never missed a day. Never missed a block either. Pro gamer moves. It is so slow. It really is so slow. Not really starting any projects or unfinished builds yet, but I did complete the tunnel that leads to the villager farm. Nice. Do I have beacons? I do. I have one in each corner for mining. What is it? So, yeah, I got haste 2 beacons going. But we also have pyro mining plugins. So I have some extra stuff on this pickaxe. So it's pretty OP. It doesn't break. It doesn't get mining durability, and all them colorful names you see up there is part of the Pyro mining plugin. Those are vessels. Each one does a special thing, and there's so many of them I forgot what they do. But yes, I do have beacons. I have loads of beacons. I have beacons all over the place. They do come in handy. I only have haste 2 here just because I don't need the regen or the double jump. Double jump probably be handy now that I'm at the bottom. Or the jump boost. I call it double jump. Is it double jump or is it just jump boost? Jury's out. But yeah, the double jump or the jump boost would be good for you here. But I don't need it with my jump command that I have. But yeah. My deep slate is super slow, but I wanted the mining levels. No, I don't know. Is double jump and jump boost 2 different things? I'm a pro gamer, but I'm a noob too, so. I got the jump boost at my main base just because it's fun to run around. You can jump more. But sometimes that can be kind of annoying when you're trying to like build and stuff. The level thing? Oh, the level thing is part of MMO. It's just basically like a leveling up platform. So, here, let's see. MC. Rank will probably show me a bunch. So, like MMO leveling, you can level up stuff. Basically everything on that list. So acrobatics, alchemy, archery, axes, all that stuff, you can rank it up. The more you use a tool or a weapon, you can level it up, and there's certain perks you get for getting them the higher levels. I don't think Bumble's on the server. He's brand new to the stream. I'm trying to convince them to play. But no pressure, no pressure. I don't mind answering questions. The other 2 in the chat, they are definitely part of the server, Bumble, just in case. And, yeah. It's kind of neat to have somebody outside of the server come and check us out. Yep, every video I've made so far for Minecraft will have the link in the description for onemoreblock.com for the server. So, no pressure. It's always super cool to get new players. We're always excited, as you can see. Oh, I am on PC as well. Yeah, Nico B, that is also X09 in-game. They're the one that dropped off that fossil for me, which I do appreciate. Thank you. I like random gifts while I'm streaming. At least you ain't stream sniping me. Because, you know, you gotta turn PvP on to fight somebody. Totally got that guy. You've seen that, right? Seen that? That arrow's not there. It's a glitch. Right? We don't look at that. What? I know I hit that guy. Yeah, I play on PC, so don't worry about it. Bedrock. I'm not sure. I don't play Bedrock, so I don't know how they would log in, but I would assume a direct connection would get you on here. But we do have alternate IPs. If you have dragon fossils that you don't want, let me go somewhere where I won't die. Okay. Dragon fossils. Alright, let's go over here. So I got Manticore, Dragon. So which fossils do you need? I have a couple. I can make multiple vessels yet. You can buy any one of these for 70k, or I will trade for Mementos fossils, which is also part of the Pyro mining plugin. It's not regular Minecraft. We're just gonna put this one over here right now. This is not right. I'm just throwing it in there for now. So I have finished all the Phoenix and all the dragon. We have a skull and a spine. Okay, which ones do you need? Which ones do you need? I will empty out my pockets a little bit so you could sell stuff back, which is pretty handy when you're doing stuff. We're missing 6. I don't know which 6 you're missing. Which fossil? Because there's different dragons, so there's 4 of each type. There's 4. There's 4 dragons. Okay, so like you have Aurora, you have Imperios, Skylark, and Neptilius. That's the 4 kind of dragons. So I have them separated by the name. And you have to have 8 of a name to make a vessel. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yep. So these are the dragon ones. But you see how they're different names? Like this whole row is Imperios and it's got the different kinds. It's okay. It's a very confusing plugin when you first start. So you need Neptilius. Okay. Well, which ones do you want? Okay. Because I have a little bit of everything. I'm running out of Neptilius. Which ones are good for mining? I don't know. You can check the /mine journal. You just get back to me, okay? I don't want to sit there all streaming my pyro mining spot. But yeah, so there's 4 different types per style of fossil, so they're named. So you gotta have 8 different types of fossils with a certain name to create a vessel. And then you add that vessel to your pickaxe, and then you gotta fight the thralls. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay then. Well done. Yeah, t-shirts. Oh, I want a dragon too. I'll build one day. I just gotta have the right spot for it. A lot of conversations going on at once. I had to double check. Well, I mean, we do have the Ender Dragon. You can always try and fight that thing. It's tougher on our server. Because you can't break the crystals. So you gotta get a bunch of people to fight the dragon on our server. I haven't beat the dragon yet on here because it's pretty difficult. So if you want to pet Ender Dragon, you know, you just hang out in the end. Man, I'm missing some blocks, aren't I? Terrible. Ah, this bedrock breaking is going to take forever. Oh well, what else we got to do today besides freeze to death outside? You're good. You don't want to hang out with the dragon? I mean, you can hang out with my warden if you want. I got a nice little warden farming spot. Those things are more brutal than the dragon in my opinion. You like living. Well, I'm sure if we get a bunch of us together and fight the Ender Dragon, we could, if a few of us were there, we could take it down for sure. Nigans and Imperius is good. Or... let's see here. Okay, so I'm still working on Imperius. I gotta get Imperius, so I am trading for mementos. Fastless. Okay. Slash mine journal. Okay, so we look at vessels. She was asking about, or they were asking. I apologize. Neptilius is really good because it gives you XP to further along what you're doing. Imperios, where's Imperios? Imperios is one of the earlier ones. It does give you a higher chance of finding rare artifacts with mining ores. That one's also pretty good. Nigan's pretty good too. Gives you a chance to get mystery dust. Higher levels gives a better chance. That's always a nice one. Skylark's pretty good. Well, Skylark's kind of mid-tier. So I would start with Velicast. I would start with Velicast. Out of those three, let's see what we got. Yeah, I got a bunch of those. Do you have any mementos? I don't. There isn't a limit, but if you look at the journal, it'll tell you how many of these you can add. So like it says your required level, and then it says maximum vessel level. That's how many you can put on there. So this one takes 20. That's why I'm working so hard on the mementos, is because this one's the highest one to get maxed. But like Vascals, where's that? Vascals. Oh yeah, gives a chance of getting haste 2 from breaking ore. If you max out, it gives haste 3. Ooh, that's a nice one. See, that one you only need 4 of to max out. That's super cool. Vascals, yep. See, mine's maxed out 4. So yeah. Where can I find mementos? So you do the mining. You mine for artifacts. Then there's a chance to get a fossil. It's random. What is going on? Okay, Soup, you watching? Soup, you watching the stream? Yeah, it's a mining plugin. Okay. Watch the stream. We are in. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you're still watching. Alright, so keep watching. So if I go / mine artifacts. So these are artifacts I've already put in and they're done. Okay? And you'll see there it says artifact tier 1 and then a fossil chance. So I got 16% chance of getting a fossil. So if I click on it, I didn't get a fossil. And it'll tell you in chat over here too. So this one's got a 36% chance. Okay, so I'm going to click on that one. Oop, I got a fossil. See, then it tells you it's an unidentified fossil. But it tells you what type. So it tells you it's a manticore, right? And that's what I'm working on right now is a memento. So now I got 37 minutes before I can find out what fossil that is. So we click on the next one. See, this one's already done. So now I have a Reseros manticore tail. Okay? So that's how that works. And see, that's another one that's already identified. It's another tail. And this one is a Seraph. So it's got the fossil name Seraph. So you gotta check the fossil names and then you gotta organize. So we're gonna go to Manticore. Mine are all maxed out, so I got them all over here. So we're gonna take a Seraph's tail. Oh, okay. So I think I sold all my Seraph. Nope, Seraph's is over there. So foot, leg. So I got mine organized in a certain way. All right. So that's how you do that. Does that make sense? It's kind of complicated, but it's actually not that bad either. So here, I got 3 artifacts that are not identified. You click on them to check out their chance, right? And then we go to / mine artifacts. And then we're going to put these 3 in here. See? And it makes a little noise. And then it tells me I have 12 minutes on these. And each one's got a different chance. That's why you got to click on them, because they give you rare drops. So, something fun to look at. I'm just going to throw this junk in here right now. Just because I don't need it. This I'm keeping, don't ask. But yeah, is it still nighttime? Alright, we'll go to sleep first. It's complicated, but once you get rolling and you get more items, you can organize stuff better and it makes a lot more sense. But you gotta have 8 different kinds of body parts for the fossil. And then you gotta put them in the dropper thing with the fence post on top, and then you click on it, and that's what makes a vessel. Then once you have the vessel, then you add it to your pickaxe, and then you gotta fight a bunch of thralls to figure out what requiem orbs you need to fight the boss. Then once you fight the boss, and then that vessel is permanently attached onto your pickaxe, and you don't have to ever fight a boss for it again. But you can also remove it off that pickaxe and add it to another pickaxe. Is it going to be replicated or reference? So you'll have to look up the anime. Just Google it. It's called Made in the Abyss. You can also Google Made in the Abyss map. And I'll kind of give you an idea what my vibe is. But it's going to be different. I'm definitely not going to copy it. So it's going to be kind of like my own creative take on it with what I want to do. So mine will be different. But that's where I got my inspiration from. Everybody wants to do the pyro mining stuff right now. No, I gotta mine my bedrock out. Being stock. Ding. Yeah, you can't just PvP, you gotta turn it on, so. And I have 62 levels right now, I don't want to lose. You can shoot all the slimes you want, go ahead. Do some head hunting. Hey, I found a diamond like that. Oh, I found 2 diamonds. What? Alright, definitely getting those. Alright, this. See what happens. Hey man, being super nice to the new players, giving them diamonds? What? Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna. I'm not gonna do the whole Made in the Abyss exact to the story. So mine's gonna be a little different. I'm still floating a few ideas because in the Made in the Abyss series, the bottom part is like a laboratory. I am gonna do a small castle, like a. I don't know if it's gonna be run down or not. That's debatable. But it's gonna be like a spooky castle. Hopefully spooky. It'll be a castle one way or the other. And we'll see how it goes. But it's gonna be sitting. Oh yeah, there's the lore. The lore. It's just basically gonna be. Okay, so let's see if I can get up here. I don't know if my jump will go that high. Oh, it does. Okay. So here's the pathway we built on a different stream. So basically there's a town up here. So it's going to be a town. It's not finished, but we started building a town up here. And basically there's going to be a huge hole, but nobody understands what's down there. And people have been exploring it for years. Oh, I know, it's turned out so good. I'm super stoked about this. This path is going to get some tweaks too. But here, let me get up here. So, yeah, it's going to be like a pathway that goes all the way around. And the further down it gets, it's going to get creepier and spookier. And then in the bottom, it's going to be like dark, spooky. That's the goal anyways. I think I'm going to put my wings on for now. I think we're too high up. And I got a geode here. That's going to be part of the build. This is going to be super cool. And then there's a train track that runs along the side of this area here. So right along here, there's a train track in the back. And I want to connect with that. So when you get all the way down here, you can hop on the train track and go away. It'll be super cool. It's super pretty because I use BSL shaders and I think they're just amazing. It's going to be cool. It's going to be epic. It'll be even cooler once I start getting building. I wanted to continue on the path, but I decided I need to get this floor done first. So I have a stopping point for my trail. And then I could kind of wireframe out a pathway with some blocks to kind of figure out how far down it's going to go. You know, just to figure out how much path work I'm going to be doing. Okay. Yep, just new players asking questions. Just double checking. Can't wait to see. I can't wait to build it. This is going to take a long time building. So it's not like I'm going off a set of plans. I don't have like a Lightmatica set up. I am just freehanding this entire build. I'm kind of nervous because, you know, I'm building it on stream, so it's here for everybody to see, whether it's good or bad. So we shall see exactly how that goes. Welcome to the struggle bus. Would the last layer be a peaceful place? Alright, so think about the what's the name of that trench in the ocean that's super deep, and stuff down there can't even see because it's so dark, they're blind, and they use pretty lights and stuff. Kind of feel that vibe, but there's gonna be like a glowy forest down here on top of the glass. It's gonna be what we're doing next, so you'll get an idea. So it'll be like a forest, and then the castle is gonna be built on, yeah, the Marina Trench, or the Marinara Trench, depends on who you are. But yeah, so think way down deep, everything's dark, it's spooky, and like there's things that glow in the dark. The cool thing is Minecraft has a lot of glowy things, so we'll see how we can incorporate it. Somebody, I seen a TikTok post or something. I took a screenshot of it, of a tree that was like super white, and it had like end rods and glass, and I'm like, ooh, this would look so cool at the bottom. You know, so ideas are subject to change. And also, along the one wall, I want to put a giant skeleton embedded into the wall. So there's gonna be like a skeleton, like the whole spine, rib cage, and a skull up there, out of like probably gonna make it out of basalt. And I want to build a slime farm right in the middle of it, because these slimes, I've been battling them since day one, so I might as well make a slime farm. And also the subway tunnels right there, right behind that wall, probably about 20-30 blocks. This is subway tunnel, so I want this kind of halfway opened up. So yeah, I got some ideas. We'll see. The only thing that would make this cooler if I was doing like one of them, oh, this is a hardcore world, if I die once, it's over. Well, this had been over a long time ago, because I have died a few times in here. I'm not playing hardcore world. I put too much time and effort into this stuff. It's good for clickbait, but man, I don't want to lose my stuff. I don't know about you guys, but I would cry. So I've got 3 years worth of builds on this server. Some of it's pretty good, some of it's alright, some of it I've tweaked over time. I know with the change of the blocks, I've added and switched things, and now we have the shelves. The new shelves, I gotta go back and change some of my builds. No, I told that player we're English only. I don't know what to do about this, so. Maybe they'll figure it out. Maybe they won't. We'll find out. It's all good. It just breaks my concentration a little bit. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with a different language, but if nobody else knows what you're saying without having to run it through Google Translate, it kind of ruins the whole thing. But I reminded them once. It's fine. It's fine. You can speak whatever you want in private chat as long as it's still family friendly. We monitor and check players' activity. Everybody's actions and stuff are logged. So just for the safety of other players, you know, we don't need people being aggressive in private chats or being inappropriate and make people feel safe or unsafe. Sorry. Terrible wording, but yeah. We take our service our server very serious. It's how we've been able to keep our community this long. But unfortunately, with the internet, you get people that are not such good people that like to do dumb things for attention. Get their 30 seconds of fame, because we don't give them much more than that. But yeah, this other microphone, oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got it out. I'm stoked right now. Some people, they'll figure it out, XO. They'll figure it out. Otherwise, I'll do something about it. Well, I've been warned a few times, so we'll see what we do next. But yeah, Broken Chat, thanks for helping out and giving them some info. That's always nice. I don't know if Broken Chat's in the chat. I know they do. They are subscribed. Let's do a speed run on this. Thank you. We're just doing what we can here. I'm surprised more people aren't on with the state of Michigan has closed all public schools for today because it's so cold. Like, we're on the verge of breaking a 120-year-old record for the coldest day ever. It's crazy. You know, I was gonna go to my local grocery store to see if I can find any Lego sets. I'm looking for the minifigures. I've almost got the new set completed already, and it's so dangerous outside. It's freezing. Like, it's insane. Like, I've never seen it so cold in my life. It's bad. Cancel the event. Oh, one's canceled. See, even for my jobs. I say jobs, because this is like my fifth job I have. I don't know. I do a lot of stuff. Yeah, I want to move somewhere warm for sure. I want to move down south, somewhere closer to the equator. I went to Tennessee a couple years ago, and I want to go back. I loved it there. It was hot and muggy, but it was so beautiful there. The only thing I didn't like is Michigan has so many freshwater lakes. Like, going fishing is a pastime. Like, we just go and do it 4 or 5 days a week just because, you know, there's so much water everywhere. You can go fishing whenever you want. It's super fun. But where I was in Tennessee, there was a river, but it was full of brownish water. It didn't look that appealing. But the mountain views, man. The mountain views was where it was at. I'm like, dude, I could live up here with the bears if I had the internet and maybe Uber Eats, which I don't have here because I'm very, very rural where I live. If I had somebody to get food delivered, I'd live out in the mountains and play Minecraft and pet the bears when I'm not busy, you know? Life goals. Life goals. Just trying to figure out what's going on in chat. Well, at least everybody's being helpful. I appreciate that. It's kind of tricky doing admin stuff and being live. Nah, I'm good. I have a few. Yeah, we do some cool events. Sometimes, you know, you get spawn eggs like what XO was showing in chat. And Sometimes they're friendly mobs, sometimes they're angry mobs. I know... I'm not sure if the spawners are fixed yet with the new update. I know the spawners were still kind of broken. But yeah, you can't get angry mob spawners, but you can get like any kind of passive mob as a spawner depending on your rank. Or you might be able to get it as an event gift. It's super cool. Oh, you gotta update your bulletin board. What's gonna go on your bulletin board? I know in real life I'm struggling with updating my life goals because I accomplished very many well, so many of them last year that I have to remake my goals, and I'm actually kind of at a loss because I wasn't expecting to do as many things as I did, and which is super cool. But now I'm just sitting here, I'm kind of numb because I'm very goal oriented. Well, yes, this project, I mean, I'm talking real life stuff. In real life, I had goals set out for the next 5 years, and I had them all accomplished last year. And I'm like, ugh. And there were some doozies on there. So now it's just kind of like, I gotta reorient myself this year. But with how cold it is, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to do nothing. I just want to Minecraft. I can't do any outdoor stuff because it's so cold and nasty out, and you know, like trimming trees and. Oh, did you know that Nikki Pixel is doing her newspaper again? Have you gotten last month's? So yeah, we're getting the newspaper back. So Nikki Pixel does some amazing stuff. She makes some map arts. And it's usually 2 map arts. It tells a little bit about what's going on for the month. It does birthdays. It's super cool, super detailed. She does an amazing job. But yeah, I need... What I need to do is I need to sit down and write some lore books for this build. Because I want to be interactive, so as you come down the pathways, there'll be a lectern. You can read what's going on. Maybe there was like a story entry of like maybe some travelers or maybe a group of heroes that are struggling with all the mobs, or you know, something cool. Lots of good ideas. Lots of good ideas. New news. Yeah, we're getting new news. You're gonna have to check it out. It's at the what is it? One More City is her newspaper place. But I do believe they still have some copies in there. Your first. Hey, there we go. Axo showing it off in chat. 1MB. That's one more block. That is the name of our server. So shortened down, it's 1MB. Yeah, one more block, because you know you just gotta place one more block, because it's addictive. We're all addicted. This is our therapy for building blocks. Did it even go to dark? I don't even remember sleeping. Yeah, actually, here's a copy of it right here. See? 1MB news. One more block. This is all done by one player. Isn't that super cool? So you got your birthdays down here. It tells you the date. And you know, it kind of gives you a little bit that's going on. And this is 2026, so this is the first one. Gotta go get it. It only costs a diamond a sheet, but here's the ones that were done last year. So they're all different, super detailed. They're amazing. Shout out to Nixie Pixel. Man, that is a tongue twister for me today, but yeah. So Due to health reasons, she wasn't able to finish last year, so we didn't get to for November or December. But the ones we got, they're just amazing, right? But yeah, let's go back. Why are you there? Get back there. I might need you. Oh, this Bedrock makes things so much slower to do because you gotta nitpick through all of them. We'll come back. I know when I place the glass, I'm gonna find more that I gotta do. But that's okay. That's okay. That's part about perfection. Get back. Yes, the news is amazing. And you know, we have some other pixel art too from different events. So it'd be cool to see some more pixel art here on One More Block. I'd like to make one. I'd like to make one of me being, you know, like a bearded one. I think it'd be super cool. Yeah, where are we at on this thing? Oh, we've hit a 1 hour mark. Sweet. And I'm getting notifications. Nope, don't care, don't care, don't care. Get off the phone. Yup, TikTok. Should turn them off. There's some brain rot for you. Listening to TikTok. Or watching TikToks. Just stay on YouTube, kids. Stay on YouTube, watch Bearded Adventure, your favorite admin on onemooreblock.com or 1MB, as we shortenly called it. I know we have a few other streamers. I know... Wasn't it just dark? I swear it was. By the way, that is a full netherite beacon. Took me 2 months to get all the netherite I needed to make this. It was crazy. Now I'm stuck on end rods. See, here's another pixel or map art. It's from a player that doesn't play anymore, but they're from the Czech Republic. And they absolutely love their dog. Their dog turned into a meme for a while. It is cute though. I'll show you a couple more. Here, let me hop out of bed real quick. So we got the map for the newspaper, right? I know I got a few more up here. So this one's a Halloween one. This one's super cool. And you can see it says One More Block in the pumpkins. A neat little thing. And then we have a snow fox. This was the latest one from the Christmas event. Super cool. Very well done. I know I got more. Where's the other ones? Don't look at my shulker boxes. I swear I don't make a mess. Oh, hey, Vubbo. Welcome to the chat. You helped on that one? I didn't know that. I did not know that. Dude, these map arts are so cool. So cool. I was just showing off a few that I had. I don't think I have any more here. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go back to sleep so we don't die. Yeah, the map arts are super sweet. How's Vubbo doing this morning? I got a different microphone. It's not the one I'm ordering. It's a Rode GoPro mount microphone. So I took it off one of my GoPros and I just plugged it in. It sounds so much better. So much better. We are finishing up the mining project. We are down to Bedrock. We just got this little bit left. And oh, you helped the one with Shybik, yes. Dude, Thank you so much. I got that gifted to me by Shybank, and I was really, really impressed. For a player that barely spoke English, man, he put the effort in. And, no, sometimes it was stressful, but I miss Shybank. He was an interesting character. Kept us on our toes for sure. He was always doing something. But yeah, that map art's super cool. I want to do a map art sometime. I have never done one. I was just telling Chad I want to do one. Something with me or a beard or something. Something to remember me by or something. I don't know. I'll have to look into how that people do that. I'm sure it's like you take an art and then you run it through Lightmatica or something so you can get the right shading. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into it. I'm just winging it here. I don't know how people do it. So I know there's like several layers to some of them just to get the right shading and get the coloring right. It looks super complicated, but I'm sure it's not that bad. I like a challenge though. Maybe I'll turn my dog into a meme. Yeah, Bubble, I hope you're well. And seeing some of your secret build, I'm super excited to see it in game. Ooh, it's gonna be so cool. All right, yeah, I'll hit you up for sure. I'd love to do one. I just got to get in an idea. I just got to finish this build first. We got a ways to go on this. I probably got a year on this building. It's gonna be fun. I feel like I'm finally getting. This is gonna be like my. I don't know. I want to say this is gonna be my biggest build. I need to watch YouTube on how to kill them the safest way. Are you talking about wardens? Wardens have a very long blast. Yeah, you, Soup. You. What are you talking about? What are you trying to kill? Are you talking about the mining plugin? See, I'm missing everything. The mining bosses are no joke. They will one-shot you. They're brutal. Hey, we're all rambling. That's the best part. I like the ramble while I'm playing. I never know what we're going to talk about in my chats. There's a slime. Where are you? Hey, rude. Rude. Mista's back. Mista Addle. I don't know. You players have such creative names. Sometimes I don't know how to pronounce them. Like, somebody thought I was saying Bubbles instead of Bubbo yesterday, or the last time I streamed. Oh, but I can't bring myself to call him Bubbles. I can't do it. I tried. Yeah, this is the last mining stream I'm going to do for this build, so the rest of them will just be build streams. And I look forward to it because, you know, I always love to get people's opinions. Maybe they got a better way of doing it. Maybe something just looks amazing. They want to copy me. I'm okay with that too. So I absolutely love doing this. I don't even know how many times I've streamed now. I think I'm around a dozen streams now. I'll get you copies of my maps. I've made 3. Does it like tell you where to put items, or is that like a Lightmatica thing? Because I don't know. Lightmatica is I'm not smart enough for it yet. I haven't spent enough time on it to see how it works. And it's been around so long, people are like, oh yeah, you just do this, this, and this with a stick or something, and it does this, and then you... I'm like, yeah, I have Lightmatica downloaded, but I don't know. I need to spend some time to actually figure out how to use it. So, you know, first time using anything, you're not going to be any good at it. That's not what I wanted to do, but it's cool. Yeah, please do. I mean, you can always send them to me on Discord. You can always friend me on Discord too if you want, Bubba. I have no problems with that at all. If we're not already friends, we may be. My Discord friend group is getting bigger and bigger. It's super exciting. You know, there was a time I didn't even know how to use Discord. I played with some of my brother's friends, and they thought it was hilarious because I never turned off my... I was kind of live streaming it through Discord, our gameplay, because they were helping me out on a game. I never logged out of it, so I literally live streamed for like all night. And nobody was there. They're just like, your brother never turned off his Discord. I'm like, oh, whoops. Come a long ways. Come a long ways. So, with anything, there's a learning curve to everything, so I'm not ashamed to say that I am learning as I go. I mean, heck, even when I started on the server, I didn't even know how to talk to people. Because I played single player for so long, I'm like, I don't even know how to open up chat. Now here I am, an admin. Isn't that crazy? 3 years on here. Tons of game time / play time. Let's see here. 140 days and almost 12 hours of game time. In 3 years. That's a lot. I live a blessed life. I live a blessed life. There's aquatic theme. Dude, Vubbo's builds are crazy. You gotta give that person respect. They're so detailed, so precise. I feel like I'm painting with a crayon over here compared to him. Or them. Let's say them. Just to be on the safe side, because I could be wrong. But hey, I'm happy to see everybody on here supporting me, enjoying this. I'm enjoying doing this. I'm planning on doing a lot of streaming. I'm a him. So am I. You can't tell by my voice. But, you know, nowadays you can't assume anything. Don't hate on the crayons. Oh no, I got 2 brothers that were in the Marine Corps. I don't hate on the crayons. I leave them out for snacks. Just kidding. Just kidding. I come from a family with a lot of military in it, so I can make them jokes. Yup, crayons are tasty. The cherry flavored ones are the best. Which ones are cherry flavored? Well, you're gonna have to try them to find out. That's funny. Oh, where did you come from, you sneaky bugger? There you go. Go away. And you too. And you. And you. Did I just get ahead? Nope. See, this is why I need a slime farm. Just to get rid of these dang slimes. It does feel like they're not spawning as much now that I'm down to Bedrock. I want... See, I didn't think mobs spawned on Bedrock, but then again, every now and then I still get mobs. And I don't know, maybe I missed a deep slate somewhere. Also don't know if they spawn on glass. I don't think they do. I'm gonna have to double check. once I put my glass floor in, I really don't want mobs spawning on it. I mean, if they do, it's whatever, but... I don't know. Well, hopefully that player was having some fun. Hopefully they were following the rules. But I hope they had fun. Yeah, there's no hating on crayons here. Finger paints, crayons, paper mache. It's all welcome here. All different levels of struggle bus for everybody. Alright. Yeah, well. Oh. I stretched too loudly. The dogs heard me. How dare I? How dare I disturb them? What are you barking about, huh? Uncle Paul, what are you barking about? It's just me. Huh? It's just me. What are you guys doing out here? Just taking naps? Puppy break while we're napping. Here's the other puppy. Hey, little girl. How we doing? How we doing? You know, I can hear all this on the microphone. Oh, you're hearing my dogs. My bad. I don't have a way to isolate the noise with this little microphone, so it sounds better, but you're gonna hear it all. Now, no barking while you're in here, alright? You guys just chill. We're having a chill stream, okay? No excitement, just relaxation. You guys do a Zen pose? Can you do the downward facing dog? Huh? Goofballs. Too good of a mic. Well, it's kind of... it's a good mic because it's a GoPro mic, but I mean, there's no isolation, so you're hearing everything. This is like an action camera type microphone. So it's made for like being outside, you know, bunch of people talking. Very good for a surrounded area of noise, but for streaming, probably not ideal. But the new camera I'm buying, it is going to be the cat's meow. I'm super excited about it. I've talked about it about every stream that I'm saving up for one. I probably would have already had it, but life gets expensive some days, so. I'd rather have too good of a mic than a crappy mic. The one I had before this was awful. And some people said it sounded fine, but I can hear the background buzzing noise from having the volume too high because you couldn't hear me. And it just, I think it bothers me more than it does anybody else, you know? That's okay. I'm okay with it just bothering me because I want to do some quality stuff. I want people to enjoy what they're hearing. I want to enjoy the people watching what they're watching. So, welcome back. No name. Interesting player name. It's almost 1 p.m. here. It's crazy. Whole day gone already. Yep. Sorry about the dogs. I might have some visitors, so I might have to log off actually. We'll wait and see. See, I have a set of headphones with a mic, but I don't like the mic on this thing either. It's a cheap one. It's an Amazon special. Something I bought after I spent way too much money on this computer. So I bought a cheap headset, and the sound in the headphones is great. Like right now, I'm listening to the same music I got playing, and it sounds amazing. But again, just didn't like the microphone. It's kind of cheesy. It worked good for doing Discord calls with my brother, because he lives in a different state. But for doing the streaming stuff, I gotta get better. I'm still on the fence about a webcam. I don't know if I'm gonna do a webcam. I mean, it doesn't really add much value, except, you know, you see my reactions in real time and my facial expressions. I don't know. We might try it out later on. But for now, we're just gonna focus on the microphone. Spending $300 on a microphone is it's a bit much for me right now in life. So, it's a struggle. I can buy it right now, but I need food to eat, so we're waiting. We're waiting. It'll be another 2 weeks. I get paid every 2 weeks with this job. We're at the old Taco Bell. Probably not the craziest place to work, but I tell you what, I've seen some crazy things there already. Hi. Must have been somebody driving by. The dogs aren't freaking out anymore, so I think we're good. But yeah, I'm super happy this microphone's working though. I'm just like, we'll try it. And I tested it out in OBS and I'm like, oh my goodness. I don't have to have my volume turned all the way up to 450%. This is, I dialed it back down to 100 and it sounds great. So now my playback videos probably won't be so quiet. You won't have to turn up your volume. Revitalized my wanting to make videos because I was kind of really bummed. See with a desk mic, I think certain ones do certain things, and I'm not smart enough in the sound world to know what's best. But I have my brother's wife is a YouTuber as well, and she does kind of like podcast type content. It's more drama stuff. Nothing I'd really want to watch. I don't care much for drama, except for like current events. And I was like, hey, what kind of microphone do you use? And she told me, so I'm like, $300 for a microphone? But I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it because I am serious about continuing to do live streaming. This isn't just a hobby for me now. I want to make it work. So I say this every stream, but if you're enjoying what you're watching, if you want to hang out, like and subscribe. Support me. I appreciate it. But no pressure though. If you just don't want to, that's okay too. But yeah, I'm trying to get big. I want to get to the point where I could just build and get paid to play my favorite game. I think that would be insane. It'd be amazing. Goals, right? The hard part is Minecraft is probably the most popular game played, but the interest in watching people play, it kind of comes and goes with like new updates that are super cool. Like if they ever did a new end update, I'd love to see an end update. That would bring everybody back. But right now, there's other games. There's a game I won't mention that just came out that's a complete ripoff of Minecraft. I've seen a lot of content on that, and I won't even watch it because I feel like it's just a copy and paste with a Zelda graphics pack put on top, texture pack. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like garbage. I'd rather play Minecraft. So forget that game. But this is probably the only game I played for the last 4 years. It started out, so I sell real estate for a living, on top of a few other things. And during the winter is like my slow time. Nobody wants to go look at houses when it's so cold. We don't even have school. So I went and got a part-time job at a different place. It's at Taco Bell. It really is. I know what you're talking about, but it is really cool looking. I don't know. Why would I get out of Minecraft to go play Minecraft for some other company? I already bought Minecraft. Bought Minecraft one time. Just if I'm bored with it, just get a different texture pack or wait for an update. I don't know. I feel like that other game is. I don't know. I feel like a lawsuit's coming or something. You know, like what's the name of that game? Pal World. It was kind of a rip-off of Pokemon, but like it had guns. I think that's the only difference is the Pokemon had like weapons. I think that was the only difference between the two games. But you know, Pokemon came out when I was a kid, so I don't know. You know what I haven't done? I don't have any glass prepared for this. I don't know how much glass I have left. I might have to go rob a desert to fulfill my super smelter. And then I gotta dye it all. Yep. So, once we get this done, I might have to go do that. That'll be the next thing. Uh-oh. So my next question is, so I've done streams of all different lengths of time. What would you guys prefer? Like a shorter style, like hour and a half? Or do you guys like the longer ones? Like I've done a 4-hour one. I know sometimes I look at videos that are that long and I'm like, oh, I don't have time to watch this, so I don't. I don't know. What do you guys feel on that? I know it doesn't matter to me because I'm just playing, but I feel like sometimes these get kind of long. But hour and a half seems to be like the nice sweet spot. Doesn't matter to me. Trying to figure out when is the best time to stream. That's also tricky. Because like I can get on here on a Saturday and just be busy. All kinds of people watching, all kinds of people interacting. And then the next week I do the same thing and then 2 people come on. It's very uneven-ish. But I don't know. I do know I like my music mix. It is all non-copyrighted stuff, so that's always nice. But I like the vibe that it puts. I've thought about changing it up a little bit, but also I've thought just keeping it. I know some YouTubers, they use the same song for all their time lapses. Like, for years and years and years, it doesn't matter how dumb. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to hit space. It's all good. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of glass, too. Oh, a lot of glass. Yeah, I mean, like, I think an hour and a half gets you, you know, a good amount of time doing something. But then you see them ones that are, like, 9 hours long. I'm like, how do you do a 9-hour stream just talking? I mean, I get there's gameplay and stuff, but, like, Minecraft, there isn't a whole lot going on when you're mining, so... I broke that one. I didn't mean to break that one. That's alright. I try to save them as ores for later. But yeah, I do like some longer videos. I know I use it like white noise when I go to sleep. I'll slap on a big long live stream, just listen to it till I pass out. It's tricky. Some people, they just live stream forever, and I'm just like, I don't know. Should I be doing that? Just food for thought. Food for thought. I'll play whatever way I want, but I just don't know what's good for the algorithm. Because I was just making regular YouTube videos until I didn't have time to do it. This is much easier than loading up a bunch of fishing gear and camera gear, going somewhere, trying to find some fish. Hopefully you get it on camera, because you gotta be conscious where your camera's pointing. It's a whole thing. It's a lot of work to be a real life YouTuber. Gaming, I'm just sitting here. Sammy signs are killing me. Can't even pick up my bookshelf. Hey Atari, finally, where have you been? You were in game, I posted the link, and then you just went poof, gone. I hope you're feeling better. I heard you had a cold. I'm not going to pity you because you enjoy the cold, so there, you got a cold. It's your fault. I hope you feel better. Atari's in chat. Well, that sucks. It's never good to get sick. It's no fun. Big meanie. Did you see my screenshot I posted? They're saying this weekend is going to be the coldest days ever in Michigan in recorded history. In like 120 years, it's going to be the coldest it's ever been. And you're like, I like the snow. No. No, you don't get to be like, you're a big meanie. You're a big meanie. I'm teasing. Hope you feel better. Well, with the wind chill, it'll get down to negative 35 with the wind chill. Fahrenheit. That's insane. Like, I'm worried about my water freezing, and I drink a lot of water. I'm a super hydrate guy. Atari, I am going to send you the biggest box of snow you've ever seen in your life, and I don't care if it melts halfway to your house. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'll mail anybody a box of snow. Honestly, I've had to trim my beard down because being in food service right now, it's easier to keep it trimmed up a bit, but that's okay. It'll grow itself out. I'm like a chia pet. It never stops growing. I'll never lose it. And usually during the summer, I trim it down quite a bit, so I'm a little less grumpy for being too hot, which is weird to say right now with the current state of affairs of my weather. Hey Tari, you notice my sound is mucho better? Mucho better? Yeah, we'll go with that. I found a... Ooh, look at that. There we go. There we go. There's the diamonds we want. Gross. Gross. Nobody wants the flu. It's going around, though. It's going around. Actually, I haven't even ordered the new microphone yet. This microphone is off from one of my GoPros. It's a very expensive microphone for a GoPro, but it's designed to be outside, in the weather, live action, that kind of stuff. And I remembered I had it, and I'm like, well, I'll give it a try. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this sounds so much better than the other one. It's the tiniest little microphone. It's got such a small plug-in cord because it's made for a GoPro. So it's sitting on my computer tower, and I'm impressed because I'm 2-3 feet away from it, and it sounds amazing on my end. So it's not the most ideal setup, but it's way better than what I had. I still will be ordering the other mic though. This one seems to be picking up all the noise, including my dogs. So we gotta change that still. I'm still buying it. I'm still buying it because I'm expensive and I deserve nice shiny things. My girlfriend says I'm high maintenance. I don't know what she means. Speaking of high maintenance, I was gonna go to Walmart to go see if I can find any of these Lego sets I've been wanting, and it's just too cold. So I'm roughing it out. I'm staying home. I mean, we're probably gonna go out to eat for dinner, but so that's what we do on Friday nights. We go out to eat. It's like me and the girlfriend's thing. Save your money for dog food. That's why I don't have any money, is because they get that freaking most expensive dry dog food you ever seen in your life. You know, when I was a kid, dogs did not get treated the way they do now. I remember my dad buying dog food. You'd be lucky if the bag said dog food. It was so cheap. See, I can't do the raw diet thing for the dogs because you need to be dedicated to that. Like, it's an intense diet, and I'm too busy, okay? Like, I got too much stuff going on to be doing the raw diet stuff. But I have nothing against it. It's just my schedule. I'm like, I would not be able to keep up on it. My dogs do get the premium dog food. Like, we're talking high dollar bags of dog food. They're spoiled. Is it a cheaper price for dogs, or that was a way back in my day thing? Well, I'm not going to age myself. I'm almost 40. But, yeah, dogs were more of a tool back then than a pet. We had hunting dogs, and, yeah. So, dogs were a useful tool back then. Now, people treat their dogs better than they do their kids. Which I'm not against, because I love my dogs. See, it was far enough back, I don't even remember the price. But I know what I pay now. And I wouldn't be surprised if in the next couple years I'm paying $100 for like 40 pounds of dog food. I would not be surprised. It's insane. Well, hi, Rosie. Hi, Talia. You guys coming back to check on me? Everything good? You guys okay? Why don't you guys go watch your cartoons? Watch your cartoons. Yeah, they also get TV time. They have their own chairs. They have 1,000 toys. They get replaced constantly because the girlfriend's like, oh, I got them on sale. I'm like, they're always on sale. She's like, yeah, but they're cheaper than normal price. I'm like, whatever. Just throw out the ones they destroy. Well, I have to put the TV on because if I'm back here playing on my game and I'm like watching YouTube or something, they can hear what's playing on my headset because the house is so quiet that they'll just start barking all the time thinking somebody's in the yard. So I started putting on TV. Actually, they're watching Archer from Cartoon Network, which is kind of a funny spy cartoon. They have a lot of seasons, so yeah. And also, if they hear a dog on TV, they go crazy. It's so bad. Like right now, they're out there wrestling. I can hear them barking at each other. It sounds like they're killing each other, but they're just out there wrestling, fighting over a toy. They're very, very vocal about it, but they're fine. The pup, she's an instigator. She is a literal ankle biter to try to get the older dog to mess with her. But they're like two peas in the pod. They're just two different peas. And the one wants all the attention, the other one wants to be left alone. But they do like each other. They do cuddle up with each other, even if they're being dramatic. They're still really good. So I am going to do a, I don't know, they call it like a fog effect floor or a infinity floor. I think I'm leaning more towards what they call an infinity floor. It'll have black stained glass, and there's going to be black candles randomly placed underneath the glass. So have like a flickering light effect, but it'll be super dark. And then right in the middle of that big hole is going to be a bunch of illuminated trees, kind of like glow-in-the-dark mushrooms. You ever seen a glow-in-the-dark mushroom picture where they're all glowy in the dark? It's kind of what I'm going for. I've seen a picture and it looks super cool. So now I got to try to make it my own. So I'm super stoked with it. We're almost there. I mean, look at Jari. This is all I got left is this little bit. And then we can start getting some glass around, but it looks like I'm going to need a lot of glass. Well, the nice thing about candles is they have that flicker effect. So it's not constantly one light brightness. So they kind of go in and out. So it'll have like a little bit more of a lively feel to it, if you know what I mean. And the dark glass is going to be amazing. I am going to go one layer higher than the bedrock, so the whole floor will be smooth. And I'm sure you'll see some of the bedrock through the glass. The tricky part is with the randomness of the blocks. Like, if I put a glass up here, then I skip a block, and then I put glass here, there's no room to put a candle underneath, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be kind of tricky, but I'm okay with it. We'll figure it out. Yeah, I did a lot of mining off camera just because this gets repetitive, and you know, people want to see me build stuff. They don't want to see me digging a hole all day, right? So this will be the last mining stream for this. Oh my goodness. Why does everybody want to call me right now? I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm playing my games. The real world can wait, right? Yeah, so I'm going with just straight black candles. I don't even know how many I have. So I have a lot of honeycomb. I think you need honeycomb to make candles. So I'm gonna have to dig through my inventories, and I might have to set up my super smelter to make glass. We'll have to see. Once we're done with this floor, or mining out this, there's not that much left. And I'm sure I'm gonna find some more deep slate hidden in some cracks and corners and stuff, but see, there's one right there. My millions of shulkers. Well, my millions of shulkers are full of items that I haven't used, and I use a lot of glass, so I think I'm gonna have to. I know I have some clear glass I could turn into black glass, but I'll have to see. Yeah, I think it'll be fun. The trees are going to be kind of tricky because I have a picture of one tree, and obviously you don't want to make the same tree over and over again. You want some kind of variety. And I'm wondering... Somebody found out you can buy notch apples. Yes, you can buy notch apples. They're not cheap, though. But I always keep some on me, just in case. You know, I got shulkers I'm pretty sure I have lost. Like, I'm sure there's shulkers out there that I was building with that I will never see ever again. Pretty sure they got placed down, and I used them, and I moved on, and that's where they'll stay forever. I found a stack of shulker shells in an abandoned mine shaft that I was doing. I was like, oh, I got a shulker down here? Or no, it was a barrel. And I opened it up, and there's 64 shulker shells in there. I was like, oops. I know. I'm good at building stuff. I'm not good at cleaning stuff up. If I had enough money in real life, I would hire a maid. I really would. I don't have time to pick up after myself. I'm too creative. I still pick up after myself, but I hate it. It's a waste of my time, that's for sure. I need a cute cleaning lady that cooks. I'd be all set. Clean house and fresh food? What? No more pizza for this guy. I'm kidding. It might be a guy thing. It's the way our brains are wired, you know? Can fix anything, but how dare I pick up my own dirty laundry, put it in a basket, right next to my pile of dirty laundry, right? It's a struggle. But I live by myself most of the time. Girlfriend comes up on the weekends. So I usually hear it from her. She's like, weren't there dishes in the sink when I left last week? And I'll be like, no. But I'm gone all the time, so I usually eat out quite a bit, unfortunately. The cool thing about working at Taco Bell, you get a discount when you're working, so it's cheap food, but as long as you get the good stuff, it's not as gross for you. Very much, guy. Yeah, it is. Sue me. I'm not in court right now. You guys can't stop me. Is it sad I didn't make breakfast this morning because my pan was dirty? I was like, oh. So I just made a bagel instead. And I also know my girlfriend will be here in a couple hours, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear about my dishes. I hate doing dishes. So I think it's a childhood trauma thing. I swear I was always doing dishes when I was a kid, so I hate doing dishes. I don't mind doing laundry, but if I'm going to do laundry, I want to be the one that does it from the beginning to the end, you know? If somebody like starts laundry and stops, I'm just like, I don't know what you were doing. And I'm like, well then I'm not doing it. I don't know. It's weird. Better get them done. Gotta have something to argue about. Otherwise, what else are we gonna do this weekend? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, go change your laundry, Atari. Go do it. I'm not going to make any sexist comments. I'm just going to say, go do it. I got 3 baskets of clean laundry downstairs I have to bring up because I was too lazy to grab them and bring them up when I was down there. I spent a lot of money to install a drain and water lines and stuff so I can have one of them combo washer dryer combo machines put up in an upstairs bathroom, and then I didn't have the money to buy it. Them things are not cheap. They're like $3,000 or something last I looked. I'm like, I can wait. I'll do my laundry downstairs. I did see that diamond back there, though. I gotta go get it. We're getting there. We're getting there. I know I missed one back here. We'll get to it. Probably he's gonna come back and I'll be all done. Just gonna miss it. Hey, Colonel Nick Zoo, how we doing? It's been a minute. Are you in game right now? No, you're not in game. I've gone through 2 fridges and a tumble dryer. What are you doing with your 2 fridges and a tumble dryer? Did they die on you? Don't get me started on these newer machines. These newer refrigerators and stuff, they're just straight garbage. Washers, dryers, anything that's got like smart technology in them, they're just garbage. I'm sorry, they are. I had a friend give me a washer because I needed one at the time and I just didn't have the money to buy it. And they're like, oh, I got an old washer you can have because I got a new one. Well, guess what? They've gone through 3 washers since they gave me that one, and mine's still working just fine. And it doesn't have any of the smart stuff. It's just a regular old analog washer. It's not ugly. It's not crap, but, you know, hey. Whoa. Whoa, wait a minute. We're done. We're done. Look at that. All of it's done. Now we can go do glass. Ooh, let's not go all the way down. Oh, that scared me a minute. I thought I was gonna fall through the floor. Whew, okay, we are done. So let's go back to home base. Go back to main base. Sell all the junk in my inventory. Except for the good stuff. So we'll get rid of all of that. I know there's like some kind of key click shift thing you can do. I don't know. We're just gonna get rid of these 2 right now because they're in my way. And that and those. Okay. So some of my mining stuff, yeah, we did pretty good for that mining spot. This is just some of the ores that I got from that mining session. So let's go over here. I know I have some deep slate tile walls in my pocket. Let's see here. Do I have? That's tinted glass. We want black stained glass, which is none of that. We got a lot of sand. That's cool. All right, we'll put that over there. I got every color but the one I want. Oh, we'll need the dye. That's for sure. Yes, we are on to the next phase. So, yep, that's what I want. Yep, that's what I want. We can change these. So the idea is we're going to do one of them fog effect floors. It's going to be made out of black stained glass. That's not sand. Is that sand? Sand? Is this sand? Oh, those are all sandstone. Where is my sand? See, I've got a bunch of blocks, but never the ones I want. Okay. So we're going to use black candles. How many black candles do I have? Okay, let's see here. I have a stack and a half. I don't think that's going to be enough. Don't mind the random junk that's in there. I panic and I just throw stuff in stuff. Like these is all fancy stuff. Yeah, there's junk everywhere. Yep. Alright. So, what do I got in here? Nope, more junk. Fancy junk. Some, Yep. Trying to see if I got any more glass laying around. I don't think I do. I don't. Alright, why don't we get up here. This is my super smelter. So what do I got here? Oh, I got sand. Yes. Is that what I was doing? I was putting sand in there, so I was getting a head start. What's in here? More stuff. Man, I just leave. Atari was right. I just have shulkers everywhere full of stuff. Is there anything in these? Is that still doing the thing? Why is it so slow? Oh, I know why. It's because it's the way it is right now. How many people are on? There we go. Now we're doing something. Surprised I don't have more sand though. I probably got some somewhere. Alright, so this is my pretty super smelter. Behind the scenes, it's not so pretty. Do I have anything in here? Don't judge me. I got stuff everywhere. So here's the inside of my super smelter. I made it look really cool. So I got some glass. That's cool. Smooth sandstone. That's not what I want. We're gonna break this hopper right now because we're not using an auto crafter. Put that in there for now. Get these out of here. What do we got in there? Nothing? Alright, so can I get that switch from inside? Nope. I gotta go out here. I probably could if I messed around with it enough, but here we go, alright? Bam! Alright, glass is being made. Put all that in there for now. Let's go get some more lava, because lava is the best for super smelters. Make sure this has got plenty. You know what? I'm getting tired of carrying this around. We can go in there with the rest of the junk. Well, we got plenty of lava. We can put some more in there. So right now we're just prepping. We're prepping for the next phase. So, alright, let's see. Let's see here. Welcome back. Yeah, all done. On to the next phase. I am super stoked. Oh man, now it's just it's a resource gathering time. So I know I have a bunch of honeycomb. Honeycomb. How do you make a candle? Let's see here. Candle. All in caps. So that's it, huh? Just string and honeycomb. Okay. Well, I got some. I figured I'll make some candles while I'm at it. I need a lot of black dye. I know I got some dye. So here we go. Nothing in there. No black. That's not enough dye. Uh-oh. How much string do I have? Uh-oh. I don't have any string either. What am I gonna do? Well, what's in this box? What do I have over here? Just random stuff. More random junk. I might. Let's go check out the warp spider. See if there's. Oh, look at this! Now it's got. Is this a? Oh, I don't remember it looking like this. This is cool. Shame we can't just craft. Yeah, I know. I know. The cobwebs may become part of the build, anyways. This is so cool. I haven't been here in a while. Mob drops available in chest. Alright, let's see here. There's 3. There's 3 in there. Okay, what? Oh, there's 6 over here. A lot of eyes to do stuff. You know what? We're gonna go back. And so we have a shop. So you can do /buy. And we can do mob drops right here. And string, it's only $10 a string. You know how many I'm gonna get? I'm gonna get 9 stacks. It's only less than 6 grand. That's not bad. Boom. Alright, we got 9 stacks. Alright, so now we... 6, 7, 8. Oh, I can do that many anyways. Do you have to have the dye to make the black candle, or do you make the candle first and then add the dye? Well, everything's expensive in the shop, but you try not to use it when you don't need it. So, I like to grind for my resources, but I don't want to kill that many spiders to get 9 stacks of string. That's going to take me forever. Okay. That's it. That's all the black ones I can make. Okay, I need another shulker because I need room. Oh, if I only use one of these other shulkers I got later on, that's just full of junk. Hey, look, an empty shulker. Cool. Oh, I think that's the girlfriend. Oh, yeah. Just not having a fun day working in this freezing cold temperatures. All right. I know I have. I know I got more dye. Is it over here? Nope. 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 And nope. And nope. Cool. We are doing great for dye. You're probably not wrong. It probably is. But I thought there's more black dye. How did I miss that? Alright, I have a stack of black dye. Do I have any dye? Whoa, almost fell over. In here. There's some more. The new texture's messing with me too. This dye used to look so different. So much stuff. So much stuff. Welcome to the struggle bus. I know I can buy dye too, and I think I'm going to. Which shulker were we putting stuff in? Was it brown one? Here we go. I found it. Found it, guys. Don't worry. So we're gonna do /buy because it's just quicker. So we have a dye section, and I'm just gonna buy 9 stacks of dye. Sure, that was only 7 grand. That ain't too bad. Hey, don't judge me. This is 3 years worth of clutter. Okay, and sometimes when I don't have nothing to do, I do sort it. But this year Halloween got me. It got me. I ran out of time to do it. Yes. I mean, if you look at all the like all the item frames, I do have stuff fairly organized, you know? Some of the bulkier items, they get a couple extra chests on the side. I know what's organized. If somebody else clean this up, I want to know where anything is, okay? It's just the way it goes. Alright, let's get some more. Eventually I'll have to fix my bee farm because it's broken right now. We have a sorting system. I do for my fishing, for the fishing plugin, I do have one, but for regular Minecraft, nah. Just keep the wood types together in their own types, keep the stone types in their own thing, and you should be all set. You should be good. I don't know how many candles I need. So we're gonna make more. We're gonna make more than we need. That's the name of the game. Always keep making more junk. Yeah, I don't have a sorting system because, you know, redstone is kind of laggy for a server if you do too much. So I try to keep my redstone down to a minimum. Plus, I don't know. I know my storage systems. I don't have enough storage space. 5, 6. I got room for 6 stacks. And I know I have tons of honeycomb all over the place. I used to sell it by the shulker, but now everybody's got bee farms. It's kind of when bees were still new and nobody had to make a farm. So now everybody's got bees, so I started hoarding it for myself. I don't know, I'm probably gonna make a shulker's worth of black candles. Probably overkill. But that's okay. Don't worry, I like keeping everything chaotic like this. It's just how I run my life. It's just chaotic. And where do I put that box of dyes? We just don't worry about it right now. Yeah. It's one of those things. I can live in my chaos, okay? No judgment. No judgment. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, we still do 6 stacks. Yeah, there's more farms I want to build this year. I want to make a raid farm this year. I haven't made one yet. I think they'd be kind of handy to have. I want to make a creaking heart one to get the ember. I think they call it ember. I think that would be super cool. Just so you can use the building blocks. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 2 stacks. Ish. Yeah, that's what I was doing. No, guys, I got it. I'll remember everything. You guys just sit there and watch, okay? We need more black dye. Good. get your spot all mined out yet, Atari? Ember? I don't know. The stuff you get from the weird creaking monsters. I need 1, 2, 3 more things to die. Thought I bought enough. Atari was supposed to be keeping track. It's their fault. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Neb's getting building like crazy too. Oh, it's already dark out. My goodness. Okay. Almost a full shulker. I'm happy with that. I'm actually even going to take care of my honeycomb. Look at that. I'm picking it up. I'm going to go take care of it. Yep. Yeah, it goes in there. So, boop, there we go. And I got some more honeycomb there. And I got some beehives and stuff. Oh, I have seen this volcano. It's insane. It's insane. It's very, very, very big. And I know he's done some more work to it. I'm going to have to check it out at some point. You know what? I still need more black dye because of the glass. Alright, let's just go in here. How we doing? How we doing? Hey, that glass is doing a lot better than I thought it would. Let's go get some more lava. It's my little beautiful lava farm. Oh, I want a tour. Neb was on earlier. You didn't see nothing to me about it. Alright, I'm trying to think more. Maybe I got some squid ink over by my fishing area. Let me go check. I'll beat them. Alright, so more junk, more junk. Any squid tails or squid toes? Do I have any squid toes in here? Oh, those are the fancy ones. Can't use those. It's all my fishies. No, there's another. There's a rare one right there. That's super rare. Yeah, I'm not seeing it there. So I must have used it all. Got a few extra tridents too for builds. I must be out. Okay, guess I'm buying more. But before I do that, might as well go pick some plants. This is another plugin that we have called Pyro Farming. It's kind of like a passive plugin where you just wait for your plants to grow until they're ready to be harvested, and then you harvest them. Then you can sell them back to the system for money, and you can level up, and the higher you level, the more money you make off these things. I think I'm like number 4 or 5 in this, so I'm fairly high up, so it's a little different when you start out. But you just click with a hoe, and this will give you your stats. Right now I'm level 64. But yeah, so you click farm shop, and then you sell the farm items in there, and these are worth $400 a piece. Might not sound like much, but these respawn really quickly. I think they're on like a 20-minute timer, so you can get quite a few of them really quick and just sit here and farm them. But I'm busy, so I'm just doing what I can. Well, we'll just make all this black stained glass. Alright, / crap or buy, because we need more ink. I know it's kind of a cheaty way to do it, but it works. Alright, I know I got a crafting bench here, so that'll make things easier. Bam. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need a few shulkers of this, though. It's going to go quite a ways. I don't know if I need more sand. We'll find out. We'll find out, guys. It appears I may have plenty of black ink, so that's good. There's so much stuff here that I've done that I can't remember. I don't know what's here anymore. Atari might be right. I might just be a hoarder. I don't know what I even own anymore. Just laughing at me. I don't have a problem. Moving these around don't do nothing, but it makes me happy. So I got 4 rows. Okay, so I got plenty of lava. What else can we do while we wait? Let's fly around a little bit. This is my main base area. Looks really good with shaders on. Like I said, I've been building here for 3 years. There's a few tutorial builds mixed in, but there's a lot of builds that's just straight up just me. It's kind of the quick tour. Here's my Great Pyramid, because why not? Here's a future project that's kind of been started. It's a village built in an area with ruined walls, so it's like an old civilization with a building. Honestly, I think the stream's about over. Honestly, I'm just doing a quick little flyby. I need to get some more materials around. But I will be streaming tomorrow, and I will be streaming the next day as well. So, if you like what you're seeing, you know, you're more welcome to come in and join. Like and subscribe, whatever you want to do. I appreciate you coming here and hanging out and asking questions. I'm kind of flying around right now, just seeing. Look, there's more black dye. See? Oh, and there's some strings too. I'm a hoarder. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Anyways, I am starving. And I think it's time for me to get some food. I do thank everybody for watching and supporting me and joining along on my build series here. We're done with the mining project, so there will be no more mining videos. We will be building, just doing building from now on until this is finished. So, with that note, guys, thank you so much for joining. And we will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you. Bye.